Shadow Dancer is a 2D platformer about a character named Seraph. Seraph is a silent protagonist that roams the land looking for the reason of their existence. The plot begins with Seraph reading a map detailing the location of a lab, and it has a note revealing that Seraph was at one point affiliated with that location. They must traverse toward the lab in search of any information that could lead to their past. Seraph's only hitch is that direct contact with light will hurt them severely. They must evade and deactivate man-made lights that block their way, while also avoiding mutated wildlife that emit extremely bright light. Toward the later half of Seraph's journey, they can encounter strange people that share clothing similar to their own. Expecting familiarity, Seraph is instead met with a hostility from Flare, a paranoid scavenger at the factory that uses a flare gun to keep her distance, and Glow, an oddly familiar figure at the lab that uses glow sticks to charge at Seraph and attempts to destroy them. Seraph must attempt to make contact and gather information from these two if they want to find out what happened to this world and what their origins are. The main game inspirations for Shadow Dancer include Transistor, Limbo, Fullmetal Furies, Journey, and A Night in the Woods, all noted for their lovely storytelling both visually and narratively. Visually, the game will take inspiration from long-abandoned man-made environments that nature is reclaiming. The focus for this project will include character and environment design, level design, game mechanics, and character animation. The mechanics in the game will include puzzle layouts that require traversing the environment and avoiding light and enemies, including visual palette changes including post-processing effects, and engine that change to reflect puzzle solving or mood. I'll be using Unity and exploring the use of the Corgi engine game kit. Corgi has tools that make it easier for developers to create enemy types without having to program them from scratch, as well as a good pre-built character rig. It also advertises being optimized for working on a wide range of devices, and I would like to explore getting the game to run on mobile devices. What I would need to make for the project is new enemies and their animations. These will be created in Photoshop and animated in After Effects, and then new level environments with fully illustrated backgrounds. Things that I would like to include would be a redesign of Seraph, which would mean remaking the animation to be more cohesive with Flare and Glow. And then cutscenes. These are either going to be in-engine as seen as A Night in the Woods, or pre-rendered motion graphics similar to Transistor and Fullmetal Furies using After Effects. A new mechanic for dynamic lighting that allows light to be blocked by certain objects. Accomplishing this would allow for puzzles with moving platforms or objects that Seraph needs to move for cover. I'm unaware if Corgi has a built-in option to make this achievable, however I will be consulting Elizabeth Keegan on how to approach this mechanic. And then finally, I would like to explore my own music composition. I would need to experiment with what musical reference I take inspiration from. However, I'm looking for something melancholy and atmospheric. If this isn't achievable, I will be finding stock music to use instead. Thank you.